beautiful day for golf.
We're not good enough golfers.
Where is the beverage cart? Can't believe I paid money for this.
And we're back with another episode of the Ridge Golf Podcast. What's going on, boys? Have a good New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New
Year!
Very exciting. Did everybody make it up past 12?
Nope.
Oh, heck yeah.
I made it to like 12:05.
Hey, that's all you need.
Brady, you made it? I thought
Always,
you
man. Always.
Gee, F that.
I'm a
I was
night
the
owl.
I was to say I was the only one that made it. Everyone else is in bed in my house. But
Same.
I stayed up like it's already 11. I might as well stay up another hour just to get it over with.
I just don't see the appeal.
Well, you get to watch, who's that guy? Ryan Seacrest talk about stuff and some bands play some music and all that.
Oh, you watched
Oh, yeah.
Seacrest, huh? I watched the Nashville one because that's our time zone. So
Because you country.
no, it's just the one I had on. I'm real country.
Yeah, I missed all that, unfortunately. So yeah, since it's the New Year's, we're gonna bring up New Year's golf resolutions, and I've got a couple. I got one I want to start off with.
Do ya?
From now on, yeah, I do. From now on, when I'm at least 20 yards away from the green on the flat, I'm gonna start using my putter. I'm gonna start playing money ball. No more.
The old Texas wedge you're gonna use all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No matter
not gonna
what?
be not gonna be a hero. Not gonna try to chip it in. I've gotten closer to getting holes in ones than ever chipping it in. So, but that's only counts if it's on the flat. If it's an approachable with the putt, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sick and tired of chipping and blading and sending over from you guys seen it sand
Back,
trap to sand trap to
Across,
sand.
across, across.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. So that's mine or one of mine anyway. Anybody got any else?
That's a good one, yeah. Obviously, like get better. It's everyone's goal.
How original.
I didn't say that was mine. I just thought it was, just a general consensus,
Mm-hmm.
Really like play more often. Like I feel like I started off the year like playing a lot, and then kind of summertime ish I kind of slowed down a little bit, and then there, like right at the end there I'd go a little bit, but just try and play a little more. Hopefully that'll help. That's about all I got. Anyone else?
No trying to piss pound the ball on every drive.
Oh no, I'm gonna still do that. Like,
Yeah, that's half the fun.
that's part of me. That's why I got that special thing coming for maybe next week's episode to help
thing.
fix that. Yeah, got to leave guys on a little edge hanger.
Is it lessons?
Yes, for all of you.
Oh no, I don't want them.
we're going to the back nine. We're all getting lessons.
Oh man, I just lean into my terribleness. I just accept it.
What about you, Brady?
Mine is to take less mulligans. Psych, just kidding. I'm taking them all.
Get out of here.
I'll never change.
I don't know what mine would be. I don't know. Actually, to commit and buy my clubs, maybe.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's probably my numero
Yeah.
uno.
Never gonna happen.
No,
I'm
but
calling it right now. You're never gonna buy new
it's
clothes.
just like every New Year's resolution. I abandon it immediately. We were talking about that today at work. Like everyone at work right now is like, New Year, new me. I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm like, all that does is help gyms and not help you. Like you will give up immediately, and all you'll do is be paying them a monthly service not to go.
Yeah, I've never really been a big resolution guy. I don't think I hardly ever make them or think of them or do them.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, why just start doing it whenever you think of it.
Do it
You don't have to
whenever-
wait till New Year's to do
Right?
it.
Yeah,
Why
you
have to
can-
wait for a special occasion. You can do it whenever you want if you want to do it.
Mhm.
And then the bad thing is if you fail, you have to wait a whole nother year to restart.
Or you could just restart.
Yeah.
Well, no. Once I have that first
You
pizza,
don't want to do it.
I'm gonna stick to that putter thing.
All right.
We'll see.
You can make fun of me all you want. I don't care. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'll just remind you, like you're getting ready to do your approach shot. I'd be like,
Hey.
"Whoa,
Where's the putter?
where's your putter at, man?"
Oh, that's
I'll
true.
make
I
fun
need
of
to
you
get
for
the-
other things for sure.
I'll make fun of you for all the things.
Yeah,
I don't
all
care.
the things. Maybe just not that one.
He'll still
Yeah.
remind you to get your putter out, but then he's gonna make fun of you for getting
Yeah.
your putter out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Then when
Yeah.
you like chunk the grass like an inch behind the ball and like top your little putt and it goes like a foot, that'll be like, yeah, great putt. Good shot.
How's that working out for you?
Yeah, maybe you should have chipped it, you dumbass. But then when
That
you
has
chip it, then when you chip it and you sky it over the green, I'll be like, oh, you should have putted it, you idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That has happened. Oh my god, when you hit the ground before you hit the ball with a putter and it just takes
Ah,
all the momentum out, that is that's
Just
a terrible
kills it.
feeling. Yeah.
That's
Because you
okay.
know,
gotta-
like you have that half second before you actually contact the ball where you're like, this is fucked.
Right.
mm,
Yeah, and then you just takes all your steam out, and you're just like, because you got to give it a little extra to get it through the rough or the fringe, or to get it up on the green. But I know I did a
Obviously.
couple times last year, and it worked out really well. Like I got a lot closer than I ever would have trying to chip it.
yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple times where I was in that same thing, you're 5-10 yards off the green, whatever, and then I chip it and it just goes horribly wrong, like nowhere near the pin. And then I go mulligan and I drop it and take my putter, and then it goes like 5 feet away. And it's like, that was better. I should have just done that the first time.
So yeah, and even if you don't like, if it's not one where you're hitting it all the way across the green, like you blade it and do that. I've done it like 3 or 4 times when I've been off the green, and I'll chip it and I'll barely just hit it onto the green, and then I'm 3 putting anyway. So should have
Yeah.
just putted it, and you probably would have got a heck of a lot closer than what I just did there. But yeah,
Right.
Use the putter. That's the key. Mine
Yeah,
will
it
just
is.
be off with the putter.
We
have
can
you
try
seen
it.
those videos of that guy? Some guy, I can't remember, but he was teeing off with a putter, and he was
Smoking
fucking
it.
smoking it. Yeah.
I'm sure after so many attempts, you'd probably get a good solid
Oh yeah,
crack
he's
at her.
definitely edited, but still, like the way he hit.
Yeah,
that,
how many
like, holy
attempts?
shit!
Yeah, Brady said
Speaking
us.
of New Year's and videos, did you see how Brooks Koepka rang in the new year?
No.
I didn't see it, but I just heard about it or like read something about it.
He was living life. He's enjoying himself, that's for sure.
Him and his wife.
Yes.
Well, tell us about it.
Yeah.
He basically gave her like sparkler / Roman candle booby tassels and was swinging them around all over.
What?
What?
One
That's golf
find
related.
these.
We should probably watch it. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just doing
Well,
research.
Research here.
Get on that wags.
Well,
yeah, Alex, bring that,
Yeah,
bring that video up.
You're sitting here
Right.
presenting, waiting for that DJ horn sound effect to use.
here we
it.
go.
Happy New Year!
That was organic.
All right, now find those tassels.
I'll
guess-
work on it. Well, no one can see it. I mean, it's you gotta give them the link or something.
I mean, they can look it up on their own.
I'm sure a quick Google search will get you the results you're looking for.
I don't know. One other thing that I thought maybe, like, if I get a couple bad shots in a row, I'll get kind of in my head and get pissed off. I'm gonna try and do less of that.
You do tend to get angry. I've
Be,
noted.
be a little less angry at my shots sometimes, and just
Yeah.
roll with it a little more.
I'm like, who the hell's this guy? Like, this guy's angry.
It shows up for about 2 or 3 shots, and then I get over it. But even then, it's brings the group down, brings the vibes down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like, it depends. I guess the scenario. Like when we're competing, I guess you definitely get a little bit hotter. But if we're messing around, you're usually not too bad.
Man,
I kind of like, especially with my brother here, but like when we're playing, like Mineral Point, you were having some bad shots, and I just like poking that bear a little bit. Like they're getting pissed off. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna poke you just a little bit more because it really works to your advantage. You get in their head, they're done. But like, remember that tree that you kept hitting? I remember it.
I also hit a lot of trees.
Yeah, Brady, you have. Yes.
Yeah,
But
but you don't.
I don't
give a
ever get. No, I don't. It's hard to get me mad. I'll hit
Yeah.
the tree and I'll be sitting there cracking up.
Yeah, Brady's like, shoot.
He's like, "You guys see that tree
Yeah.
right there?"
Oh no, I gotta use
Thing.
another mulligan. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'll use it here.
Thank God I got a mulligan in my back pocket.
Yeah. Like that time, that hole at Spring Green where I took the gentleman's 10 and Wags, you were riding with me. Like we were literally laughing so hard we were crying on that hole. Because I was
yeah.
hitting every single tree. Like
I'm pretty sure at one point one of them actually took you further back, and I think that was the one we just started dying on.
yeah, it's like this is just going as badly as
And-
it could, and it's hilarious.
If there's no one behind you, I am so okay with that type of golf. Like me and Brady were having the best time playing terribly. Like as long as you're not holding people up, that still is some of the funnest golf I think to play.
Yep.
That I was just gonna mention that because Jordan and I were
No, it was
in our,
bad, dude.
are watching you guys, and I'm like, I said to Jordan, I go, Brady has had to have hit that 11 times so far, not even halfway down the fairway. He's here, crack.
It was a lot of fun though.
No, you heard crack, giggle, 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 giggle.
Yeah, it was.
Crack. Crack.
That's really how it went.
And then there was literally the next hole where Alex took a swing and knocked the club head off his club, and
Yeah.
it was tinking down the cart path. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that going on now?
Went as far as the ball did, that's for
What are
sure.
those guys doing over there?
I tell you what, though, the amount of mosquitoes, I think that's what threw me and Brady off. Those mosquitoes.
Yeah,
were
that's what it was. Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, that's what ruined your guys' game. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was all that. I enjoyed the
That
course.
was bad. That
But
was
dude,
really
that
bad.
many mosquitoes, that wasn't worth. Like it was fun, but man, I wouldn't do it again if it was that bad out.
You got to get that 100% deep.
I guess
I mean, that worked for a little bit. You got to apply that stuff like every hole at that place.
we
That was
applied
bad.
that like a couple 16-year-olds with like Axe body spray. It was just
Can smell us
All
coming
over.
from
Yeah.
20 feet away.
we were laminated by the time that was done.
Don't light a match near us because she going up.
We're going up. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But I mean, it was a nice course. But yeah, that just almost made it unplayable.
Sent you guys that Kepco link in the group chat.
Oh well, I'll do a little research later. I might have to rewatch a little bit and
I want to be able to really focus on it. See,
Yeah.
see if there's any, subliminal messages in there.
I believe on the X it plays on an endless loop, so take all the time you need.
oh my gosh, I'm sure on there it does. Yes, well, a good way to ring it in, I guess.
Just something.
Alex, close that window. You're taking up all the internet.
Okay, one more time. Wish there was a way I could have used that better, but those both ways work. I feel like.
Just put it in a few times and
Well,
post.
now that I found out that, like, yeah, when you present the shows up in the podcast, it's going to get a whole lot more silly up in here.
Now that you learned how the internet works, all right.
Yeah, literally should
Uh,
him how to present something.
This is a great thing.
Our Twitter engineer's on fire over there.
Well, if
Yeah,
I can't-
you can do all these things in here, but Twitter. Yeah.
It's baby steps. I'm slowly learning how people do this.
Keyword is slowly. Yep.
Yeah,
So, did anybody get any nice golf stuff for Christmas?
not a thing.
Oh,
I know one guy who did, and it wasn't me.
I got a golf ball picker upper thing. That's my nice thing.
Oh,
You got to
son
give
of
it the
a
whole
bitch.
name. You got to do the golf ball, try
Picker
picker, upper arm for the end of the golf club
Claw
sticker.
kind
Yeah.
of.
Claw thing that sticks in the end. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother got like a 5-pack or something, and he gave me one.
Oh.
So
Dibs on one.
Yeah,
he said that he was going to give one to you guys, but I told him not to make him buy it.
You
So.
son of a bitch.
yeah. Mine apparently still is lost in transit somewhere for my birthday, so I'm not sure when that'll be showing
Hate,
up.
hate to
There's,
see
a,
it.
there's always next birthday.
I said,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure by the next birthday I maybe have it. So I said to my wife, Brady's more upset than I am because he was guaranteed one.
Mhm.
Not only ruining your present, she's ruining
Oh.
my present.
You probably should announce, speaking of Brady getting stuff, that Brady finally got his hat, but it's kind of not legit. Like,
Right.
think-
It's like I got a hat, but if everybody gets a hat, did I really get my hat winnings? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Gotta
got
get
that
your
too.
name on it?
get him like a golf club sleeve with the logo on it. That.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Head-
driver
head
cover.
cover.
I think I had
Yeah.
cover.
Look at Blake's disgust. Look at his face.
It's like,
How
God,
dare
going.
you? give me
I'm not
more
giving you
money.
guys any more money.
Yeah,
That's
we should thank Blake. He did get us all Ridge Golf hats. They're very nice.
Yes.
Thanks, but
Thanks,
Yeah,
Blake.
nice,
Thanks, Santa
yeah.
Claus.
That is the
Actually,
most
you-
giving mood you've ever been in. I couldn't believe it.
Bah humbug. That the hats actually fit really nice. That's probably the most comfortable hat I have.
It's a high quality brand.
Well, it's fitted, and I got a big ass head, so I have a hard time finding hats that sit low, like down to my ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was the one that ordered them for him because it's a person here in town, and she's like, "Oh, what size heads are they?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Let's just go all massive." And so she's like, "Okay, we'll do the biggest ones we got." So, yeah, they're not really nice hats. We didn't go cheap. I mean, but really they weren't
should've been
very
like that.
expensive. They're nice hats for what the price is.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
no,
Be
they
nice.
are.
and I'm afraid to wear it. I don't want to get dirty.
Yeah, don't do it.
Just leave it on your shelf or wherever you got it. Just display it like
Yeah,
a trophy.
It's a conversation
Oh,
piece. You put it on the coffee table.
Yep.
What's that
I made-
logo? Oh, let me tell you.
Oh, you guys are drinking Coors Lights?
What
Oh
is-
no, it says Ridge on it. What's going on here?
What a conversation piece.
Yeah.
I made when I went to go pick him up, made Alex super uncomfortable because I'm like, oh, let me see yours because it's great, it's different, and I like grabbed it. I'm like, here you go. Hey,
Oh,
thank you for all
I-
the work you did this year. And then he's like, stop it. I'm like, hey, no, you did a good job. He's like, shut up.
I
like, no.
hated every moment of
Did
it.
you give him a hug? Please tell me you tried giving him
If
a hug.
we
No,
are
no,
not tapping each other or somehow like trying to fight each other, that's the only way our relationship stays normal. Gratitude
what
does
I-
not work in our family.
No
He knew
true
that.
displays of affection there.
Nope,
No,
not even
he,
from our parents.
he knew what I was up to. He's like, stop it, quit it,
Yeah,
knock it off.
being a jerk.
Yeah, but yeah, for Christmas I got my some tees, the short ones and the tall ones that I like, and a new putter grip that both I bought myself.
Did you get the big fatty putter grip?
No, but it's got like it's not
medium
like a
fatty.
regular one. Yeah, it's
What
like
do they call
medium. It's
that,
not
like a
huge.
super stroke or something?
Does it have like a flat spot on it, or is it just circular, like fattier?
It's flat. It's called like pistol grip or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's nice, which I'm in desperately need of. Like my other one's literally falling apart. So and I'm running out of my little baby par 3 short tees. So
Those
that all
aren't-
came in handy.
You find those on the ground at the par 3. That's where you just you look around and you go, here's a broken one.
That's
Perfect.
yep,
I don't want-
Not the
No.
same.
Not the same. I
It's
lost a lot of them.
it's kind of the same.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Nope.
Holds the ball.
Doesn't fly as well with those broken
Oh,
tees.
You
gosh.
don't know.
You guys.
I'll have
I
to
love
put- next time you come down, Blake, you'll have to bring the grip and I'll put her on for you.
That's right. Got my
Let's just do a
technician-
blind. Let's just do a blind hitting. Get a white broken one and a white.
Jordan's
short
real
one.
good at stroking shafts, apparently. So
Where's that for?
That's a reach.
gripping
That's
shafts.
a real reach. There.
All right, he's real good at gripping shafts. That's what
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Saved it.
Whew, brought it back.
I know how to put a good grip on a shaft. There.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. You put that on a t-shirt. You got a
And
t-shirt.
then,
Put it in the shop.
yeah. And then somebody got a nice speaker that I'm looking forward to listening to while riding the cart with them.
Yes. I got the Blue Tees Player Plus speakers, GPS, all that jazz.
Jeez,
Yeah.
Who the hell's getting you guys these gifts?
I bought my own.
Blake said himself. So yeah.
Shit.
The lady got this for me. So
Oh, Lady Claus.
yeah.
Yeah,
She did
I
a
didn't get any. I didn't
did
get
a
any
good job.
golf. I got 0 gifts. I got this is a no gift household. Sorry, kids.
They took up all the money. You didn't.
Oh,
there's
they-
no left
yeah,
over
it's-
for you.
we spent a
Pretty
dime
much
this
how
year
we do it.
Christmas. Yeah, it's all the money goes to them. So, and that's
It's about
fine.
the children. It's about the kids.
I bought myself a new Xbox, so that was my
Oh,
gift to myself. So
you can play golf on that.
Yeah.
that's true. Tiger Woods, something or other, and probably a different one. So
PGA 2K, baby.
yeah, it was a treat
maybe-
yourself kind of Christmas.
Maybe I'll start saving my pennies to build a simulator in my garage or something.
I really, if I could afford it, I probably would do one. Like I just love the thought of having one, but the expense.
Right now, I got too much kid shit in my garage, anyways, with all the stupid little cars and bikes and random junk trampolines in there right now because you can't be outside in the winter. Like,
I'm amazed that you can have a fully stocked garage sale every year. You have so much stuff, and you make a buck off that shit.
yeah, we just sell half the stuff we own, do the garage sale, and then buy half the shit back.
Oh, it's just amazing. What
Vicious
you guys,
cycle.
the inventory is just—it's like a TJ Maxx,
Yeah,
but it's like a TJ
Never ending.
Smith. Yeah, like it's
keep it
just
coming.
insane.
The wife's a garage sale fiend. She be hitting all the sales.
I say
We
that's
like,
for all the
I don't know if we like have like maybe like 4 articles of clothing a year. We actually buy like brand new from the store. Everything comes from garage sales or resale stores. Like
well, these are tough times. I mean,
saving
the
hell of-
economy.
It's just it's they're gonna grow out of it so fast.
Yeah.
What's the point of buying brand new? And
Yep.
yeah.
Does she know to keep an eye out for you for clubs
Golf?
and golf stuff?
For adult size clubs.
Yes, she occasionally will send pictures of some stuff like tools or clubs. Like, hey, you want this thing? And I go, no, it's trash.
we had a
Garbage in
garage sale one time in like the kids' clothes. Like I don't know, Brady. I think you have good luck with it, but like around here, like no one buys it, and I don't understand it because like that's what we would do is like. But I had a bunch set out at our garage sale, and this woman, and we weren't selling any. And this woman comes up, she's like, "Can I just buy these one pair of pants?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." She's like, "How much is it?" And I was like, $25, I think, and I didn't ask any more information than what she had asked or gave, and she's like, "Oh," she goes, "I need these. My son just pooped his pants on the way over here." I'm like, I didn't need to know it. Like, you could have just walked off and went back to your car and changed them. I didn't need to know that your kid defecated right before you got here.
Hey, man,
That's awesome.
you gotta go. You gotta
That'd be,
Well, that was the only thing I sold of clothing that day was one pair of
if
pants.
she's like, oh my god, my son pooped his pants. We need him. Will you take 20 cents?
Yeah.
You gotta barter.
I was like,
Just,
after,
you just
she
went up
was-
to 50, lady. I know
Yeah.
you're in dire
Yeah,
need.
right.
after she told me, I was like, you know what? I'm not ready to part with those yet.
Those are $100 pants.
But I
Lady.
thought that was just so funny. She had to tell me that. I'm like, yeah, you could have just kept that to yourself. But
I mean, speaking of
Whatever.
keeping kids pooping pants stories to themselves. So last night, my kid
You
shit his
pooped your
pants
pants.
in his bed. And the wife didn't know, started changing them, and then I realized that's why he was mad. So then he like walked to the bathroom. So we have little poop footprints in the carpet
oh,
from
geez.
his bed to the bathroom. So then she yells like, "Brandon, you gotta come out." So then I was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning on my hands and knees cleaning up poop on the carpet.
Oh, geez. I just
Good days,
let
man.
it go. You know.
Good days.
Dude, if I had $1 for every time that happened on New Year's Eve, let me tell you.
I tell you what,
Oh man, kids, they're great.
kids be
Yeah.
cray. Kids be cray. Hard to top poop stories.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I don't even know where to go from here.
Blake is flabbergasted. He's like, how do I bring
right.
this back?
All right. So
No, I
I'll bring it back to golf. All right. Since I got that GPS speaker all together thing, I will start the bidding on my old GPS.
$10.
Yeah, $1.
Wait.
Bidding
Wait.
starts at $50.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm out.
$1.
Are you selling the GPS and since that's a speaker, selling one of the barnacles?
I could do that. Yeah.
Here's where Blake tells
Package?
you he bought you
Package
a hat.
deal, maybe.
Yeah, here's where he tells you he bought you a hat, and then there should be some kind of trade for
Yeah,
said
some
hat.
sort of compensation.
I tell you,
all the
old ways
hours
die
I-
hard.
All the hours I put into this podcast, I think that's plenty payment for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too. It's a
I
consensus.
wouldn't
50s.
mind that little golf buddy, but I ain't got $50. For that
No,
much,
either.
I'll just keep yelling to you across the fairway saying, "Hey,
I won't
how far
answer
is
you.
it?"
I'm not going to answer you now. I got money on the line here, so
God damn it.
Brady just comes sneaking over, looks at the yardage, then
Yeah.
runs back to
Yeah.
back to the other side of the
Over
fairway.
That's what I
It's
like
like a ball
about
went over
like,
here. Oh my god.
like when I play golf. Like I don't even care what the yardage is because I'm not good enough to make a it doesn't matter to me. I'm like, oh, this looks like a 7-iron spot, or this looks like a 5-iron spot. That's how I do it. I just
Yeah.
if anything, I know the yardage, it's gonna screw with me that much more.
That's
just
how
go
I
with gut.
was until like halfway through the summer when I was like, I'm gonna try to learn the yardage of some of these. And I tell you what, it is nice to actually be a little more consistent and like have those things dialed in. Because I was always just eyeballing it, like, I don't know, seems like a 4.
Right.
And hitting it. And it was like, I have no idea how far this is. 4 sounds good. But like when you actually do know, it does help a little bit. I think it did shave a few strokes off, if I'm being honest.
I
It
should.
definitely helps when you kind of know what club of yours, how long it goes, and then you know the distance. It helps.
I would
Alright,
really need to
I'll learn
like go to a range or something and like actually figure out the distance of all my clubs would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't really even know how to do that though, but because you can't really, I mean, like ranges have like a sign every like 50 yards or 100 yards. Like, I don't know.
The way that I did it was just playing like you would do, like you hit from 150, and I use my 7 for 150. Like didn't know that at the time, but like the time before I would hit an 8, I'd be short. So just kind of zeroed it in that way. Like,
Yeah, playing the same course over would help figure that out, I think. Yeah.
Thoughts, Blake?
Well, I don't want that GPS. I want
you want the Barnacle speaker, huh?
no, I don't want that either. I want that
Oh.
other thing.
What other thing?
Because you said that screenshot of you got a new.
I can't tell you what that is yet. You guys got to
It's the
wait. till
Callaway
next-
driver with
Shut
a
up.
9-degree loft.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
That's the
I
screenshot.
bought another club, a driver, a Callaway
New or
driver,
used?
used
That boy.
off of it's called Golf Avenue website. I think it's based out of Canada.
You know, now like might be a decent time to go like golf club shopping.
There was a sale. It's done now, but there was like I think you got like 30% off. Like they had a select amount of clubs.
Right, you know, like everybody gets clubs for Christmas and they're like, oh, what do I do with these old ones? Might be a good time to jump on the old marketplace or the Craigslist and see what you can find.
That's a good point.
I
yeah.
got my marketplace right here. You guys are gonna buy all the stuff that I'm trying to get rid of.
Not at those prices.
I refuse. That's not a bad idea though, thinking about it. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people that got new golf clubs and stuff like that. There probably is a lot of stuff on Marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting now that you have a TaylorMade driver, TaylorMade irons, and a TaylorMade putter, but now you're switching out your TaylorMade driver for a Callaway driver.
Yep.
Mm.
You
take
look at all these pros, they don't have, like, usually their iron sets are like full sets, but they have different drivers and everything. They have different stuff in their bags all the time. I'm thinking I'm going to eventually maybe try and get a different 3-wood and a couple different hybrids maybe. But I just had extra money from Christmas.
Whoa,
given to
bragger.
me, and
Extra money at Christmas.
other
Yeah.
money I got through like bonuses and stuff. And I
Oh, a bonus.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos in the
Jeez.
chat.
I
Holy
was
cow.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna buy a new driver for me. Like I'd always buy, I bought my last 2 drivers, like they were pretty used by the time I got them, but they worked nicely. But this one was set in very good condition, so it's pretty decent. I think the club just came out like in 2000 or 21 or 22, I think.
Whoa.
Pretty new.
This
Think the
decade even. That's why that's crazy.
Yeah.
The next club I'm gonna get is either a putter or a 3-wood. I don't know which one. Probably a putter. I would use that a lot more than a 3-wood. I'd probably only use that like once or twice around.
Yeah, that's the one thing with buying a new 3-wood. I can probably count on both my hands how many times I've used my 3-wood in my bag. Like
Right.
it's either driver or iron, usually, like off the tee.
It's basically just that like second shot in the par 5, and that's about all it's good for.
Right. And even then, like I don't really like using the 3-wood off the deck. So I'll use like my hybrids and stuff.
Yeah.
I can usually pick those off like the ground pretty good. So I might just go for a fancy fairway hybrid or something.
Yeah, maybe that's what I
instead of
should
a
do.
different
I
3-wood.
don't even own a hybrid right now.
I didn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
them right away, but I started using them and I really like them now.
I love mine. I use it all. It's once I got used to it, I love it.
You guys are talking it up.
Yep. Get
Yeah.
it?
You guys selling any?
Not at the
No,
moment.
not mine.
Maybe
I just got mine last
give
year.
me a couple more weeks and I might just buy
Hey,
another
find
club.
another bonus laying around somewhere or something. Jeez.
Oh, where'd this $200 come from? I better use it all.
Not to get off topic, Blake, do you hold the microphone in your hand the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Just like
exhausting.
That does sound exhausting.
I am tired looking at you.
I'm not holding it over my shoulder. I'm just like holding it like a normal, like
Well.
a cup, like a beer.
Are you like a real MC?
Just get a beer then. Balance it out. Get a beer in the other hand. Not so much stress.
No, because then he'll like start
can't-
talking
Look at
to
him,
his
look
beer
at him.
hand.
He's so annoyed. Continue.
Jordan, do you just hold that
Okay.
cup the whole time, or
I don't know what to do with my hands. It's really
Well-
good. Really good video for an audio podcast.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I hope y'all enjoy.
Well, as Alex would say, are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kids. I got kids wanting to come
Yeah,
downstairs.
it's getting late. We all got kids. Most people probably
Yeah.
listening got kids. They can get it.
Hit him
Well,
with that
check-
air horn one more time.
It's gone. They made me close out of it. Yeah, everyone just picture it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Next time I'll have a better. I'll use it better. I promise.
So
have it on
hopefully
your phone.
I'll have the new club to show you guys next week. It's in
Oh.
transit right now, so
We can brown that.
Yeah, the
yeah, you
audience
better
will
you better
really-
have that ready.
Audience will really enjoy seeing it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like, you can just look it up. It's a Callaway
The link will be in the description.
ST Max D driver. That's what I got.
Okay. Or next week, if you that comes in, you guys could come up and we all go to Pin Seekers.
Yeah, there you go.
So I just blew 100.
New year, new
I
pin seekers.
don't know what your bill was, Brady, at the old hibachi grill the other night, but mine about $121.
Yeah, right around there is about right.
Oh man, that was painful handing in my card.
There, if
Well,
you
you
wouldn't
know.
go to hibachi, you would be able to. That was half of my club, pretty much.
All right, we're celebrating the New Year's and bringing in some fancy new resolutions. Apparently,
Yeah, well, I
did-
got different goals than you guys. I'm not filling my belly. I'm hitting greens.
I did
doubt it.
I did look at my wife after I got the bill and I showed her and I was like, you got money for a tip, right? And she's like, no, and I'm like, damn it.
Put it all on the credit card.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I left
terrible.
my purse at home. I don't.
Then it's future use, probably.
Oh, I tell you what. Yeah, she always is forgetting that thing at home. Smart on her part, but
Mm-hmm.
I gotta try that trick once in a while. It was good food. Not gonna say it wasn't, but man,
Oh,
that
yeah.
bill whew, catches you.
I even had some sushis this time, and it was pretty good.
Were you anti sushi?
I just don't really like the fish that much. Whatever we got this time was pretty good.
Yeah, it slaps. That's good
I
stuff.
think it was a yummy roll, and it lived up to its name.
Oh, I tell you that yum sauce. You guys ever Brady? I know you.
Hey,
And
it's
we're
not my
back
cup of tea, but I know
and
you
we're-
love that yum sauce.
That's good. What'd you say?
We,
Blake?
we can't go one episode without you two talking about fucking food.
Watch your profanity.
This is what the people want to hear.
It's not.
If anything, it's become the Yum Food podcast now.
Yeah, change it up. You want to
Rich
hear all
food
my food
podcast.
gripes? Next week
Yeah.
we'll talk about all the things that I don't like to eat.
I was gonna say maybe they're golfing, they want a place to
It's gonna
eat.
be a long
Boom.
podcast.
Recommendation. So hope y'all enjoyed.
Can start a
All right.
food podcast, a football podcast. We got it all covered.
But you gotta end this. We'll keep going.
I am. I'm going to try it. All right. This is it. Thanks for hopping on.
All right, bye.
Get
Happy
outta
New
here.
Year.
Get out of here.